Okay, back to part C. We were finding the total distance traveled by the particle, so we set it up, but we need to actually go through and do the integrals of each of these things. So we'll have u equals 3t in both of these cases. Du equals 3 dt. So 1/3 du equals dt, which technically all of that we did yesterday in a different problem, or like in the other part of this problem. But anyways, just rewriting it. So now, integrating 6 times 1/3 is going to be 2. I think about that for a second. Integrated from 0 to pi over 3 of the sine of u du minus 2 times the integral of pi over 3 to pi over 2 times the sine of u du, or not times, of the sine of u du. So I've got 2 times, what is the antiderivative of sine of u?
Negative cosine.
Yep, so I'm going to put the negative out front.
Do you need the c in these ones? Or?
No, because these have definite.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
From 0 to pi over 3. And then this one's minus 2 times the integral. So this is going to actually be plus 2 cosine of u from pi over 3 to pi over 2. And to avoid having to rewrite everything over again, I'm just going to cross out the u and write 3t here in both of these because I don't feel like rewriting it all.
Makes sense to me, I guess.
So I've got negative 2 times the cosine of 3 times pi over 3, so that's the cosine of pi, minus the cosine of 0, plus 2 times, this would be the cosine of 3 pi over 2, minus the cosine of pi, what's the cosine of pi?
Not 0.
It's 1.
Negative 1.
Negative 1.
Oh, pi. Yeah.
Minus the cosine of 0.
1.
Plus 2 times cosine of 3 pi over 2.
0.
Plus cosine of pi. Let Virginia try again.
I need my revision.
So this is negative 2 times negative 2 plus 2 times negative 1.
Wait, why did the second one become a plus inside the bracket? It's like with the cosine thing.
Hey,
Hi.
can I interrupt a second?
For me? Oh,
Your science, right? Today? Did you get blue chalk? Is that you?
No.
what?
Who else? Who else got that blue color stuff? Didn't she give you the color stuff?
Uh-uh.
I
No?
have science with.
We don't
Mrs.
have
Flynn.
signs in there.
No, I mean, you gotta, didn't it, are they?
They
math?
didn't get anything other than the headbands.
Okay.
Not from Chelsea and I.
Okay, I thought she said something about color stuff. Anyway.
No, she did. The puffy paint on their bandanas.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, sorry. But anyway, so somebody had fun this morning. I'm just.
I have a
trying to track it
guess.
down. So,
I need.
Because that was in the guys' bathroom section, and you were the only guy in the science thing.
Oh.
I was like, what?
I was so confused.
He said, did you have the blue paint? And I was like, what paint are we talking about? I have a guess, but I don't know for sure.
I wish I could have seen Josh's eyes, but
he was like, what?
I was so
Okay,
confused.
back to calculus.
Yeah, I have to, hold on. Let me process what I wrote here.
Cause it shouldn't it be cosine of 3 pi over 2 minus cosine of pi?
True.
Yes. I was just looking, hold
Our
on.
final cookie point, Josh, you did it. Yes. There's a monumental moment. We have to get a picture by. This is our last time probably getting all of our cookie points. Unless we somehow get like 10 more within like.
You'll have to decide what cookies you want. But we'll just wait till I come back from, let's just wait till after spring break at this
Yeah.
point because
Okay.
probably not going to have time to go get cookies for tomorrow,
Yeah,
if I'm
that's
being honest. So,
And
I
we
also,
gotta do, like,
random fact, but our ice cream sandwiches are still in the freezer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. The Thin Mint ones.
Random
I saw
fact.
something else Thin Mint in the store. I think it was Thin Mint yogurt. It was like one of those flippable ones.
Oh, okay. I was like,
no. It was Thin Mint pudding.
Huh?
The Jello brand in the yogurt section. That's why I thought it was.
4 plus 2 is 6. Okay.
There's where I start messing up.
No, it's negative 6.
You know what, Josh? Hush.
You got your point, Josh.
Okay.
Our point.
Thanks.
Number 4. So we're gonna do the same thing, but hopefully we're gonna go a little faster on this
The
one.
whole
It's like
thing again?
number 2.
Yeah.
It's twice.
Number
6t squared minus 18t plus 12, 0 less than or equal to t less than or equal to 2.
Factor. That's all my mind sees.
For part A,
I don't know what part A is.
determine when the particle is moving to the right, left, and stopped.
Set it equal to 0.
And factor though.
Yes.
Yes.
So 6t squared minus 18t plus 12 equals 0.
I thought you said minus 18t.
8.
I was like, I did. And then I was like, oh, you said letters.
Like, oh wait.
What should I do first?
Wait, Virginia, wasn't there an ampersand?
Oh, hallelujah. I have a class that can actually tell me to factor out a number first.
Well, why wouldn't
Look,
You'd be surprised.
I have classes that tell me to keep, change, flip everything, okay?
Okay, to be fair, I
And then
just
they'll tell
forgot
me
the
to take the
equal sign.
5th square root of something instead of the 5th root. It's a good time. Okay, the 6 is gonna disappear. How do I factor this?
T minus 2, T minus 1. Maybe.
Josh,
Yes,
you
I
agree?
Yes.
So then t equals positive 2. Or t, not b, t equals, that's weird, t.
What is going on?
T equals 1, I got it, don't
At
worry.
least you didn't draw it like a plus sign like Virginia does.
What?
How do you even keep track of your T's and your plus signs? Are the plus signs just the tiny T's? Or the T's are the big plus signs?
Can we talk about that? I just drew that as a circle.
I saw that. And I looked up and it was a rectangle.
I didn't see it.
I
You
saw
gotta.
it.
I was literally like,
I was like,
but it turned it into a box, okay.
I saw it. I believe you.
I mean, I believe it too, but I wish I had seen it because that would have been funny.
I'm just gonna leave a spot to write right in.
If only your hand wasn't covering it.
I'm glad it was.
Wait, you can undo it so I can see it.
It just was gonna say lift instead of left, and it was
Close
fine.
enough.
Okay. So now,
Alright.
I need to choose. Oh, we're going from 0 to 2. I need to choose a point between 0 and 1 and a point between 1 and 2 to test.
Wait, this is so random, but aren't we, like, isn't the game again, or the match against Summit tomorrow? So, or, I just heard they're going to, or they're on their trip to Rome right now. So there's no seniors there?
God bless America. They have like 18 people on their roster. I don't know if I'd be so sure. And we're minus a player.
Who?
Me.
Josh.
I think they have either a freshman or a sophomore who's like super good.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
For sure.
And like he's also another student of mine and a teacher.
He knows G.
This is also a random side note, but I was telling somebody that like I do the musicals with that you could sing, play the piano, and that you were smart and athletic, and she goes, "Wow, most people don't get all of those things."
Oh, what was she?
Very married with children
Oh.
and grandchildren.
I love how disappointed he sounds for me. Virginia.
I'm sorry. I thought you had a candidate.
Darn, I can't take her to junior senior.
He's an unmarried candidate.
True. There's just a couple factors that might,
Factors. It's giving.
I'm choosing 1/2 for between 0 and 1, just to be clear.
Wait.
Oh, I totally wouldn't have chosen 1/2. I would have chosen. Let me think. 34/68.
Okay. Then you'd be on your own.
So,
It's 1/2.
I just plugged in 1/2 to the original equation.
and we had to, are we solving for what's on the right? Wait, why did it have to be between 0 and 1?
Because that's my interval. So if I did like the little sign chart thing, like I would have it 0 and then 1 and then 2 as my cap because I'm between 0 and 2. So I need a number in here and I need a number in here.
Okay.
So I just chose 1/2 for this number. Over here, I'll probably choose 3/2. So this is 3/2 minus 9 plus 12, which is 4.5, which is greater than 0. So what does that mean?
Right.
Right. So from 0 less than or equal to t less than 1, because we can't include 1, right? Because that's when it stopped, is moving to the right. Then v of 3/2 is 6 times 3/2 squared minus 18 times 3/2 plus 12. Whoops. So that's, why am I struggling? 27/2 minus 27 plus 12, which is negative 1.5. Which is less than 0, so that means it's going to the left. So then from 1 less than t less than 2. So we're going all the way out to 2, but it stopped at 2, so I can't include 2 this time.
Makes sense to me. You know, that thing kind of went wee. Way out
Yeah.
there, and then way out there.
Everywhere.
Ha!
I knew that from something. That sounds so familiar.
Why do you keep on
Today
saying
I
that?
had somebody ask me what horizontal meant.
Please tell me you made them horizontal.
The rest of the class did. For all intents and purposes.
lay them out flat, you know.
Yeah. Like, there you go.
It's like laying down, buddy.
Oh, man. I used to not know, like, when people would say, like, the hot dog and hamburger, that would confuse me even worse. I was like,
What?
I know, like,
Okay, hamburgers are like short and step. Hot dogs are nice and long.
I washed like the sheets on our bed yesterday, and then like we were putting the comforter back on last night, and I was trying to figure out, because it has like lines in it, and I was trying to figure out if they were supposed to go like this or like this. And then Kenny goes, hot dogs go on the grill perpendicular to the lines. And I was like, what?
What?
He was like, the lines go opposite the direction of the bed. And I was like,
Like,
but it's a rectangle. So the final conclusion was that the lines go this way because the bed goes this way.
it's
Like the
where
bed is long that way, so we
The
put the line
lines
that
are
way.
along that way. I was like, I don't think it matters, but okay.
Alright.
It's like, as long as the tag's at the bottom, I don't care.
True. Like where it's
Right.
like top.
As
and
long
bottom,
as the
all
tag
bottom.
isn't anywhere near my face.
True.
Yeah.
Like as long as I can't like choke on a tag in the middle of the night, everything's fine. Just imagine you're just like snoring away and then all of a sudden tag attack.
Tiny little-
Tag, you're it.
You're
Okay, antiderivative of this. To be clear, we're finding the particle's displacement for the
We have
time
to have
interval.
parentheses around the thing.
If you
I
want
know.
them, you can have them.
Thank you.
I'm
I
gonna
that's
say
not the point, but
It's not a cookie point
Yeah.
because most people don't put that, but you can.
yeah.
2
2t.
t cubed
2t cubed.
minus 9 t squared plus 12 t
Evaluated from 0 to 2.
evaluated from 0 to
So that would be
That's what I said.
16 minus 36 plus 24. 0 and everything would be 0. So minus 0 would end up giving me 4. So the new position is 3 plus 4, which is 7. I think instead of, I don't know,
Instead of physics.
we might do this instead of physics today and then do physics tomorrow and instead of calculus if we get through this, because I'd rather try to get through this today, but we'll see.
Is it okay if I plug this in while I'm in government?
It'll just be TBD. When you come back, you'll find out what we're doing. I just got to look at the schedule and see, because we're supposed to have a calculus or physics test next week. Not calculus test, physics test.
It stopped recording, right?
No.